Hello, guys. Welcome to Musings by Tomi. Today, I'll be taking us through how to use Canva for beginners. Canva for beginners, a step by step guide on how to use Canva. All right, so um, before we go any further, let me log out and then, okay, good. So you open onto your fresh page, your Canva login page, and you have an option to log in to your account if you already have an existing Google account connected or you sign up. So in my case, since I already have an existing account, I won't be doing new sign up. However, let's click on sign up to see what it looks like. So if we were to sign up, you would have all this, then you'll be required to sign up with either your Google account or your Facebook account. Okay. Now, so I'm logging in instead of signing up. So it's always better to log in straight with either your existing account rather than typing in email. Reason being that if you type in your email, it might tell you the password is not correct until you just sign in straight off with your existing Google account. So I'll just go straight to that. Then I choose my preferred account. Okay, so now we are in on the Canva interface. This is what my interface looks like. So for today's tutorial, I'll quickly just take us you can get from your home page. All right. So first things first, at the topmost, you have your home page right beside the Canva logo. Then we have templates. Now this same thing you've seen here, the templates, you can also see them below here. If you scroll down, you can see them. Okay, so but let's look at it from the topmost part. So we have the templates, you have the social media templates, and under social media templates, of course, you have your Instagram story, your Instagram post, your Facebook post, the cover, and the others. And I reckon that it will be what you will be using most of the time. So the social media I just showed you up there, these are what you find there. So your Instagram post, your Instagram story, animated social media, Facebook, and I keep scrolling. You can see your cover, story highlights, blog banner, blog graphic, your YouTube thumbnail, YouTube channel art, Pinterest, Facebook ad. Now back to our template. We have personal. Personal meaning your design, your card invitations, your resume. Let's take a look at that. So let's look at the personal. Let's take a look at say resume. So these are the ones you would see from there. All right. So back to um our template. You have the business. Under business, you have the likes of presentation. Let me click on presentation so you have a look at what we're saying. Yes. So you have different templates you can edit on for your presentation, and still on templates, you could have even designs for your website under your business. So you see, depending on what kind of website you're working on, you have different templates that can assist. Still under templates, then we have your marketing. Under marketing, you have the designs for posters, flyer, infographic, brochure, and the likes. So let's take a look at the infographics. Then we go on to education, and here you have the likes of lesson plan, storyboard, worksheet. Let's take a look at the storyboard. It will be most beneficial for our directors and copywriters whilst they are developing their scripts for commercial. Then we have trending, nowadays, since every other person is on Zoom, you might want to use a background instead of your normal ambience, among others. Now, the second thing I'd like us to look at, let me go back to the second thing I'd like us to look at is discover. So while the templates are the ready-made, while under templates we have ready-made designs that you can easily edit on the go, you find out under your discover we have certain items or certain elements that would help make your designs stand out. So under your discover, you have photos. Now, with these photos, what this gives you is access to limitless photos which you can use for your designs. So if you do not want directly from the template, you can update with free photos. You can get free background images, you can get free nature images, you can get different kind of images. So under photos you see all this. Let's click on see all so you can see all you can get under it. Yeah, so there are different types of photos. If you keep scrolling, you see someone, nature, coffee, house, family, so diverse photos. Let's take a step back. So those are the things you can get under photos, which would enhance your creativity. Now we also have icons. Icons also help, especially now that we use different icons to bring our ideas to life. All right. So for instance, here you have different icons. You have social media icons, you have file folders, you have business icons, weather, computer, whatever. So let me open it on another sheet. So here you go. You see popular icons, different icons. Meanwhile, if we just clicked on the specific icon we wanted, it will take us straight instead of just opening a wide array of different icons. Okay, so that takes us to print products. Of course, we have designers who print on their shirts, who print business cards, postcards, So here you're privileged to have a template which you can build upon. So let's open our, let's see, t-shirt. So you see, oh, sorry, let's open the t-shirt. Yes, so you see different designs. So you get, depending on the sector the shirt is supposed to fit in, you can decide on the baseline shirt which you build upon. All right, so that's on the sheet. Now we also have apps. So perhaps you want to infuse, you want to work directly off an app. This is your go-to for that. So let me explain what I mean. Um, Let me open more. Okay, so I've opened it up. I can decide to work off my Instagram page. So this is what I mean. This is my Instagram. So let me open it. So you see, I can decide I want to work my Instagram page, make some edits from my existing Instagram pictures and visuals. So this is what I do. I simply added my Instagram account straight off. So you see my Instagram account is here. And these are visuals from my Instagram page. So I can take on one of them and make some edits, you know, or whatever. Anyways, that's it. Now back to our discovery. Of course, we have feature graphs and whatever. So that's by the way. Now, taking it further, let's create a design. So let me just ask for a Facebook post. as design template. Now let's look at this place. Here you have different elements you can use. The first line item here is called template, and with template you can actually either you have what you need here or you have an idea of what you need. You can search it out. So you can say friendship. Good. So I searched out friendship. So let's assume this is what I have in mind. All right. I can decide, okay, so while this is beautiful, this is exactly not what I need. So I can decide, I go to upload. I have some images I want to use for friendship. Then I go to my image bank where I'd uploaded my own preferred choice of images. And okay, so let's say this is what I feel would work for my friendship. See? Okay, that's on upload. You pick a visual you want from your upload. Now from photos, I can ask to change the existing visual, but before you even go further, please note that on this thumbnail, if you come right beside search millions of photos, you click on that icon, you see that you have an option. If you look at color, orientation, availability, you have an option of either free or pro. Personally, since I'm not on pro, I just start with I just highlight free up front so that it applies to my filter. So I'm not seeing images that are to be paid for. That way I don't make a mistake of using a paid for image. All right, so assuming this is the visual I want. Okay, so you see. Anyways, those are on photos. Then elements. Hmm, this is vast. So with this, you can create so many things. Let's create something with elements. We have different shapes, we have frames, you have stickers, you have charts. Elements actually help bring your designs to life. Okay, they are actually bringing it to life. Okay, so let me just, I want to type in animate, but I don't just want to type in animate with regular text. So let's play. Let me type A. Hmm. Okay, that's pro. I don't want pro. Let me do the same thing here. Ask for free. A. Okay, still in my free mode. Hmm. Name, mate. Still on free, yes. Hmm. And there you have it. So I've been able to come up with animate with my elements instead of regular text, which I would have simply added an headline. I added the headline, sorry, and simply typed in animate. So I just did that to share the difference between what an element or what elements can do and others. So for elements, still you have your icons here, you have grid. With this grid, you can play around your photos and your visuals. We'll be doing that in subsequent series. And you have your shapes. You can bring in a shape, you can change the color. Once you double click, you have the color palette here. You can change to your preferred color. I can change to this. Okay, then we have stickers. We have stickers here. Multiple stickers. Then you have your charts. So perhaps you want to use this for your infographics or something where you can make adjustments to the elements. Yes. You have your gradient. You have what gradient does it adjusts from a very high intensity to a lower intensity. So you can have your gradient. You can see that it's the intensity of the color is higher at a certain point, then fades out to the other, you know. Then you have other elements you would want to explore at your leisure. Then I talked about text. Then our audio visual. We have music and we have video. So assuming you want to insert some music into what you're working on, it's always nicer if you're if you upfront request for free, apply the free filter upfront. So you're only seeing the free available free music. Then for video as well, perhaps you want to insert some video, go for free. If you're not on pro, apply the filter upfront. We have different videos which you can embed. Then your background. So for we could change our background color to this. Yeah, you see that it's made some difference up front. Yes, you could change your background depending on what you want to achieve. You could go for plain or you could go for other designs. Okay, then the elements we saw earlier where I tried explaining, let me go back, where I tried explaining that you can, under discover, you have apps where you can work off. Okay, so this small icon gives you those apps you can integrate. So you can integrate your YouTube page, for instance, where you can embed your YouTube video in your presentation. See, this is what I mean. Let's look for embed. Okay, so this is what I mean. I want to use in presentation. Good. So I now click on the icon of the platform I want to embed in the presentation. So YouTube. What this does is it allows me to embed my YouTube video in my presentation. So I simply paste the web link here and voila. Okay, so let's quickly look for a YouTube presentation. That will be YouTube video to embed. Let's see. Okay, so now you see that we've embedded that video into this presentation. So that's the power of embed. All right, so it could be any other thing you want to embed. It could be from your Pinterest, it could be from your Facebook, it could be from your Vimeo, your TED Talk. Bottom line, you embed it. All right, so that's a quick overview of Canva. In subsequent videos, we will be going into details on different elements. Please hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed so you can be alerted when the next video comes up. Thanks for joining.